So first of all, welcome to the Society of American Magicians Assembly 47 Magic Show. We've not done this in, I don't know how many years. It's been many, many years, I think, since our last free and public magic show. So we're so excited that you're here to enjoy a night of magic. Before we get into the show, I want to just tune you into a couple of logistics. We do have a bathroom in this side window over here, so if you need to use the restroom at any point, you can exit through these back doors, and it's just right down that hallway. Second thing is, if you have phones, we ask that you would silence those to put them on vibrate. But really, tonight is just an opportunity for us as a magic club here in Rochester to showcase something that we all have in common, which is a love for magic. People that are performing tonight, some people have been doing this for decades, or better part of 50 years. Some people have been doing it for just a few months. So you'll see a whole range of people here, but what we have in common is a love for magic and a desire to share that with you. So if you see this tonight and you feel like you'd be interested in being a part of what we're doing here and learning more about magic, you're welcome to join us. We're here every third Tuesday. September through May. Through May. September through May. We meet the third Tuesday of every month here at 7 p.m. And of course, if you're here just for this night and do some magic, we are so happy to have you here. So, before we get started with some performances, I would like to invite you to warm up with me. So if you wouldn't mind, if you're able, would you stand with me, please? And could I maybe just get the three of you to join me up here on stage? Right here. This is a warm-up exercise, okay? So here's what we're going to do. And you're going to see our volunteers here are going to be helping to lead this warm-up exercise. First of all, I need you to all just extend your arms like this and shake them out like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn our palms face outward like this and thumbs down. Now what we do is put one arm over the other like this and just clasp our hands together. See that? Make sure your thumbs are pointed down, just like this. Got it? So thumbs pointed down like this. All we're going to do now is point our thumbs toward the ceiling. Just like this. Oh, we have a couple of people who got it. Good. For those of you who did not listen carefully, let's start over. Palms out, thumbs down. We're going to put one in. I didn't mention it has to be the right hand. Sorry, my bad. Bad teacher over here. Right hand over, and then make sure your thumbs are pointed. And sorry. Second, thumbs down. And make sure it's a 90-degree angle as well. Now, all you're going to do is point up. That should work, right? Let's do this once again. Palms out. Right hand over the left. We've covered that part. When you interlock your fingers, make sure it's not your left hand. It's your right hand pinky that's on top. So not here. The right hand pinky needs to be on the top. Not like this, but like this. See that? And now it should be good. Yep. Nope. Okay.
No.
Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. Let's just put our hands together like this. 90-degree angles like this. And like this. And so this is just a little warm-up. We want to invite you to let our performers know that you are happy to be here. You're happy to experience magic tonight. So without any further ado, I'm going to get us started with our very first performer tonight, who has an impressive 50-year career in magic. He, at one point, owned a magic shop here in Rochester. He served as president of both the local Society of American Magicians Club and the International Brotherhood of Magicians Club. He co-chaired the Upstate Magic Fest for 12 years. So can you all please give a very warm welcome to Dan Welch.
1974, that's a long, long time ago. I want to show you what I looked like in 1974. Don't laugh at me. Oh, you can laugh. So this was the fashion in 1974. Very, very long hair. Actually, I think my hair might have been a little bit longer than my wife's. 74. is a milestone for me because I started magic in '74, also got married in '74. So I've been doing magic for 50 years, and I've been married to my wonderful wife for 50 years. To me, that's pretty cool. There's two kinds of magic that our guys do. One is called close-up magic, and you'll see some of that, where it's really designed to be done like this. I mean, right in front of somebody. This, when you watch someone up here, this is what's called platform magic. So you're all sitting there, I'm up here. I'm really the only one moving except when you guys clap. That's kind of like platform magic. So I've got two things that I do. One is the way I open my close-up shows, and the other one is one of the things that I used to use to open up my platform show. So what I would like to do is I need to make sure that you guys, I got to get a feel for how observant you are. Okay, so we're going to do an observation test. And all I want you to do is to observe. Just take a look at what I'm showing you. Oh. That surprised you, didn't it? All right. I will ask questions in just a minute. All right. So here comes the questions. How many cards did you see? All right. Good. You're right. What do you remember about the faces of the cards? All blank. That's right. Well, except this one. See, this one has a face on it. There's not a lot of ink there, so you probably missed it when I spread them out. It might have been hidden. Doesn't matter. What do you remember about the back side of the cards?
They were all blue.
They were all blue? No, they're all red. And if you missed the color change here, you probably missed the change to the royal flush here. So now I know you're not all that observant. Bring in the elephant. We're going to use him. Okay. Okay, I need two people to help. I'm Dan. Bob. How are you, Bob? Donna. Bob and Donna. Great. Okay. Donna, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Good.
Green, but
Huh?
green, my favorite.
Now I'm all confused now. Okay, Bob, what's your favorite color? Blue. Perfect. We're going to give you the blue cards in just a second. Donna, I think you said red in that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show the cards to the audience. Now, please don't say anything about these cards, but I'm going to give one of these to Donna. This one. I'll give her this one. All right? This is the one we're going to give her right here. Don't say out, what it is right now. But this is the one we're going to give her. Donna, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to hold it up against your chest. Don't look at it. Just hold the card right up against your chest. Perfect. Okay. Bob, this is without a doubt is one of the best tricks I do. I mean, you are going to be so blown away by this trick. Guaranteed. Bob, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show the audience 6 cards. At some point in time, you're going to say stop. And the object of this trick is to get you to say stop on a card that will match the card Donna has. Got it? Yep. Okay. Now, let me show the 6 cards to the audience once. Okay. And we'll go through them again, and then you can say stop. Okay. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. There's the third one. There's the fourth one. This is going to blow you guys away. This is the 5th one. And this is the 6th one. All right, so Bob, now when I go through them, you can pick one. All right, here we go. There's card number 1. There's card number 2. There's card number 3. Here's card number 4. Okay. Sure this is the one you want? Yep. You don't want any of these? Nope. All right. Okay, hold that right up against your chest. Perfect. Now, see? The 2 cards are going to match. This is going to be great. All right, now what I want you to do is take a peek at the card in a nice loud voice. Tell the audience what it is.
A 9 of clubs.
No. Tell them what. Let me see. Crap. They're supposed to match. Bob, turn your card around. Let's look at that. Show the audience.
Can we hear it one more time for Dan Welch? I figured it would be time for a little bit of magic trivia. Is that okay? So, could you? I like to get people standing up and sitting down. Would you mind standing up once again? Because we're all part of this show. We're all making this happen together. And now, if this is your first time in this space right here, could you remain standing? Otherwise, you can sit down. Okay, so there's quite a few people standing up. Let's see. If you have ever performed a magic trick in your life, could you also sit down? Now, how about this? Could you just raise your hand if this is your first magic show ever? Good, that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, right. So, let's see. So, of the people who are standing, I'm going to ask you a question here. And I'm going to look for the person that raises their hand first. Okay? And you're going to try to earn a few points here. So, I have just a few questions here. But if you know the answer, I'm going to see your hand go up. And I'm going to see which hand goes up first. Which magician is known for his elaborate stage illusions and grand spectacles, such as making the Statue of Liberty disappear? That is correct. That's 1 point for you, sir. Keep track of your own points, please. Okay, second question. What is the name of the magical school? There is a gift, by the way, for whoever wins, so this does matter, actually. What is the name of the magical school attended by Harry Potter in J.K. Rowling's book series?
Hogwarts.
It is Hogwarts. Good job. 1 point for you as well. Okay. Who starred as the magician? This is a tricky one. In the 2006 film, The Prestige. Has anyone heard of The Prestige? What about so it doesn't look like anybody here has it. What about the rest of the audience?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman is indeed one of the stars of The Prestige. Excellent. Okay, next question. What is the name of the famous escape artist who is known for his daring stunts involving water tanks and straitjackets? I do think this one was Houdini. It was indeed Houdini. A little bit of side trivia. Jeff Blood, where are you? How are you connected to Houdini?
Houdini married my grandmother's sister, so Houdini is my grand uncle.
Isn't that great? Let's see. This right here is going to be our tiebreaker. So the rest of you who did not score points, please go ahead and sit down. Would the two of you like to say on the same page? This actually does matter. What are your names?
Lori.
Lori and nice to meet you. Who are the hosts and judges of the magic competition show for us? That is correct. So we're going to keep you both up here, but Bob, you did win. So good job on winning. I did bring a gift for you, but I couldn't really choose. So you have here 5 cards, and on the back of each of these cards is the gift that you will receive. And I'm committing to it. So it's up to you. Do you want number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 3. Are you sure?
We do this.
2.
See, I always ask if they want to change their mind, because typically it means that they're easily, we tend to be easily manipulated. We think that our thoughts and decisions are our own, but the truth is we can be manipulated. Do you really want to, or do you want to go back to your original choice? Are you sure 3?
Yes.
Final answer? I will show you, by the way, what you could have earned here for number 1 is $1,000. 2 is $2,000. So I would probably go with 5 if I were you, but I think the truth is you got the best possible scenario because you're about to see a magic trick. Hanging out here for just a little bit. Who answered about Hugh Jackman? Could you come up as well? We're about to invite our very next performer. who is going to be able to deliver on the gift that I promised you, a magic trick. And so Brendan Tibbs is our very next performer. He's been doing magic for about 6 years now. When he's not performing, he enjoys spending time with his family, playing music, and tending to his houseplants. What a guy. So would you all help me to give a warm welcome to Brendan Tibbs?
All right, how's it going, everybody?
Good.
Good. This is the part of the trick. I just like to stay hydrated. Good reminder if you have your water. All right, so did you all mind helping me out with this?
Sure. I don't mind.
Thank you. Brendan, what was your name? I'm sorry.
Bill.
Bill, Bob, Lori. I'm gonna do some magic with a deck of cards. All right. Are you two here together?
No.
No. Who's here with Bob? Is Bob, would you say, a influential person? If Bob jumped off the bridge, would everyone follow? No.
Sorry, dear. I'm not following.
I wouldn't jump because I can't swim.
Yeah, that's-
Trampoline to the bottom. It's okay. This is a safe show, don't worry. All right, so let's do this. First things first, we need to have a shuffle deck. I'm gonna give you half of this. Do you mind? You mind just shuffling that? And you can do the same. Shuffle it any way you want. You can come to the table, wash it around, do what have you. We want to have this deck nice and shuffled. Bob, you have a bit of a special, unique role that you're gonna help me out with here in a minute. Once these cards are shuffled, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to spread the cards out on the table here. Bob, can you just come here a little closer? Take your finger, just touch the back of anyone. Anyone that you like. You sure? Yep. You don't want to change your mind. Okay, here. So Bob, what I'd like you to do, take a peek at the card. Well, no, take a peek, and then turn around and show the audience. But it's important that we do not know what the card is. So let's turn around, put the card in there. I'm sorry, show them the card. Let me know if everyone's got it. You good?
Yep.
You sure with this one, okay?
Yep.
I'm just gonna give that. Can you just give that a quick shuffle? So what this does now, okay, you got to turn around, thank you. What this does, you know the card, you won't know the card, we don't. So we're starting from kind of an unpredictable position. We have a deck that is shuffled, we have a chosen card that we don't know where it's at, and we don't even know what the card is. All right, let's have some fun. So I'm gonna make a few piles here, 4 piles actually, 1 for each of us. And then we're all gonna kind of do the same thing, shuffle around a bit, and then we'll see where we land. Now these 4 piles don't have to be perfect. In fact, it's actually a little bit better if they're not. Let's go right here, right here. That's fine enough. Bob, can you just point? I'm gonna take one of these piles as well, okay?
Okay.
But can you just point to one of these? You sure?
Yep.
Okay. I'll take this. Bob, you take that. If you can take this one, great. Here you go. Okay. So let's come over here and take a spot on the table. We're going to use this a little bit. Everyone hold your pack face down. Great. First things first, deal the card onto the table, and then cut the deck. Or you can mix it up, just really quickly. Yep, and then just deal another card, or maybe 2 or 3. And then shuffle. Deal another card, 2 or 3, and then shuffle. We're going to keep doing this until we run out of cards. Shuffling, dealing, shuffling, dealing. Wait, real quick, Bob, do you want to swap hands with anybody? You can swap, and you don't want to. What about you? Would you like to swap hands? Sure. Lori, you want to swap? Are you good? Or maybe just a couple cards. Oh, you're yeah, good. Y'all swap cards. Let's continue. Boom, boom. All right, and then we'll wait for everyone to see it. Lovely, beautiful. All right, go ahead. Everybody square up. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to do one more thing here. So instead of dealing cards in front of us, we're going you want to deal a card into the middle, give us a second, and we all do the same. We'll do another one.
Joker.
I've never played one on the reference. Stop whenever you want.
Okay, we stop.
Stop there.
Yep.
So this is the, I don't know y'all, this is the trash pile. Now for the last thing. Deal to a pile, 1, 2, 3, and just count your cards.
What, 3, oh, just go. Nine.
You had
11.
Wait, so you had it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 or 9.
Nine.
I don't count right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's crazy. I had 9 too. What did you have?
11.
You
3.
3? Wow. Okay. So let's just backtrack for a second. You two shuffled half the deck. You picked a card. We didn't see it. You showed everyone. And then we dealt cards shuffled, dealt shuffled. Some of us swapped, dealt shuffled. And then we followed your lead, Bob. We just discarded cards, trashed them. And we all landed on one card. For the first time, Bob, what was your card? That's why we showed it. That's why we showed everybody. Queen of Clubs. What card did you land on?
Top one?
Yes.
No.
Everybody? Show everybody. You pick up your top card. Show everybody. Pick up your
Wow.
All right, so I think this is, Brendan's been doing mostly close-up magic for the past 6 years. Public performances for this amount of people. Can we
My
give
first
it up?
time in public.
Andrew is someone who brings a wealth of experience and creativity to the stage. He's a retired professor. He's an accomplished photographer. He also plays the violin for the Brighton Symphony Orchestra. We sometimes hold magic competitions here in our club, and he's won that many, many times, whether it's first or second. He's won many awards in our local competitions here, so could you please join me in giving a warm welcome to Angel Andrew.
How's everyone doing? Good. Oh, okay. Just so I can little set up here, I realize I wanted to be somewhere right around here, more or less. Nothing's going to happen here, I just messed up. You know, it's like stories where a person goes to an antique shop, pawn shop, and they buy something that's magical, but they don't realize it. They take it home, all of a sudden they realize it is magical, and they take advantage of it. Or something happens to them that's magical, and they don't know what it is, and the plot evolves and so forth. What happened to me, I was at an antique shop, and I came across a little box. Just like this, and it looks like a ring box, and you're thinking, this got thing about a magic ring. But when I open it up, there's a little bag inside. And I know now what you're thinking is, oh, it's going to be the 3 magical beans. Type thing. That's where he's going with it. But when I open it up, and you see what was inside, ended up being that there's a ring inside. Yeah, a little magical ring. It looks like one of these all-purpose rings. It has a little slot. But that was purposeful because there are 2 little things inside. It's kind of hard to see. One's a very small coin, and the other one's something that would fit in that little gap. It's hard to see, but it's all right. It's like a little dot. I'll talk more about this one later. But what I'd like to do is kind of show that this magical ring just doesn't work until I put one of those things inside this little gap. It's not like I can look at someone and read their mind. So I'll put that little coin inside, which means I can do coin magic. I'm surprised, right? Put a coin in there. Okay. And I happen to have some coins here. 3 nice silver coins. Y'all can see 3 simple silver coins. One goes right here. Give it a squeeze because that's where the ring is, so the magic happens there, squeeze, and it kind of disappears. So these two. So let me straighten up my sleeves here. The next one, put it here. And you're thinking, I hit it somewhere. No, it's still in my hand. Give it a squeeze, and it goes. Then a little squeeze, and it goes. So, good. Now you're wondering, what kind of magic ring makes money disappear? We already have inflation. Well, I haven't figured out how to make more money from it, but I have some upside. You know, you got valuable silver, gold, whatever, you want to hide it. Well, you put the ring on, put the little coin inside, you got magic, you hide the rings. No, it's money, done, that's the ring. But you want to get the money back, well, we're just kind of like floating right here in space. Put the ring on, you just can grab it, you can bring it right back. And now for the other little device. Let me get my little thing out here. Put the money away so it disappears. Here's another one. It's with much research. I realized there's something that it's like a doll. For people who are familiar with card cheating, a doll is when you mark a card with some kind of powder or liquid or something that only you can see. You have special glasses, contact lenses, you blur your vision, and you can see that. So I realized that's what that was. It's kind of like a doll. So part could have been a gambler that had this ring put it in, and he could like perhaps mark cards. Well, I've got some cards here. But given that it's magical, it goes further than just making a mark. That's just kind of silly. It can do something much more. So let me get a card here that I'm interested in here. I got the Ace of Spades. Spades. And the other one I'm interested in here is the King of Spades. So, what can one do with this doll on this magic ring? Well, what I realized after experimentation is, when I do it down, to make the ace, the spades, kind of like disappear. Makes the whole card kind of blank. The king's still here, but the ace is kind of gone. So, right here is the ace, there's the king, and now make that one disappear as well. The question is, what's up with the cards? Can it make them come back? Well, yeah, I'll just apply that magic. King of Spades comes back. But I want to go further than that. You see, I don't want the you carry a bunch of cards, make them all blank, and bring back the same cards. Suppose that I want to bring something else back. Suppose I want to bring back the a queen or a 7 of diamonds or something. Well, let's see, I got 2 blank cards here. And I went to eBay and I bought some blank cards. Now these are nice because it means they were never printed on. So that means I can print anything I want. Because with these cards, given away that's an ace or a king, that's what I get back. So I got these blank cards, like you can say virgin cards, we don't know what was printed on them before. And I would say, well, if I have any kind of hubris or greed, it would be good for poker. Just bring these blank cards in and then print whatever I want. So let's say I got 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 blank cards. Now everyone remember what was the first 2 cards, right? One was the Ace of Spades, and the other one was the King of Spades. So, yeah, there's the Ace of Spades. There's that's our king. And there we go. I get the queen, the jack, and the 10. We get a royal flush in spades. Now, under a time limit. I would love to show more with this magic we can do, but that is it for now. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we hear it one more time? So, one of the things that you'll notice about this club is that we're a lot of close-up magicians. We have some stage magicians out here, but a lot of what you'll see tonight is also close-up oriented. So after the show sort of formally ends, we invite you to stick around. We'll get to know some of the magicians here, one another as well. And I'm sure there are some magicians that will love to show you some stuff where each of you can get a front row seat to that magic. So I want to be a little bit up front and letting you know that this is also my first time emceeing, and I had to kind of do a little bit of some research on what does it mean to be like a good MC. And one of the things that they suggested, they as in the internet, was to tell some jokes in between as people are preparing for the next one. I'm not a super funny guy naturally, so I did resort to ChatGPT, thinking that this would be a good idea. Turns out it was not a good idea. And just to give you a sense of what ChatGPT gave back to me after I asked for some magic-related jokes. Here we go. What do you call, oh gosh, I can't, this is bad. What do you call a magic dog? I feel so bad, but it's a labracadabrador. No, ChatGPT. What do you get when you cross a magician with a librarian? We actually have a couple who's a magician and a librarian here. But what do you get when you cross a magician with a librarian? It's a book of spells. Everyone say no, ChatGPT. What did the magician say to the fisherman? This is bad. Any ideas? Any guesses? It's pick a cod. So I think we can all agree that ChatGPT has its limitations as well. So the stage, Louis St. Andrew became a magician when he saw a magic trick at age 18. And he was totally dumbfounded, astounded by that moment, that he decided that he wanted to pursue learning this art. So he's someone who believes that the power of magic is really incredible. It's an incredible way to bring people together from any walk of life. So could you please welcome Louis St. Andrew.
Hi. So, a lot of people often ask first is like, how do magicians make money? And the answer is we don't. No, but I actually brought some money with me, and this is how magicians make money. See, we take it, and we can just pull the money right out. Really want to say, you can just pull money right from money. Isn't that amazing? All right, it gets better, I promise, guys. So, I went to St. John Fisher College and I was able to. I took a couple of psychology classes, and in psychology, has anyone heard of the Stroop test? Yeah. What is it? Do you know it?
It's where you have colors that are spelled out but are in different colors, and you have to try to identify either the color that the word is or the word that the color is.
Yes, exactly. And it's a test made by this guy named John Stroop, like in the early 1900s. And the idea is you want to see, to test your cognitive and incognitive abilities, and then as well as your reaction time. So we're going to do it audience-wide. Participation counts. Like all good projects that I made, it has a title page. So this is kind of what we're talking about. It's the word yellow, but color different. So we're going to go through and just say the words first. So if I said, what word is this?
Yellow.
Yellow. Forward. Red. Pink. Green.
Brown, blue, purple, orange, yellow.
And we're back to yellow. Yeah, that was awesome. Come on, give yourself a round of applause. Now for the fun part. What color is this?
Orange, yellow, black,
8. What's the number? 2. 2. 1. 2. Right. Is there any reason you picked 2?
My lucky number is 22.
Well, okay, good. We have 2, and you picked red, which is really interesting because on the backs of all these cards, they are red. We will get rid of these. So this one, I'm going to need someone. Come on up. Everyone give him a round of applause. All right. So, this trick. Have you ever taken a shower? Okay, so, from a very from a very young age, I've always loved science. It's been like my favorite thing in the world. Anyone else like science? Yeah. So if I generally, what's the powerhouse of the cell? Who can tell me? Mitochondria. Yeah, come on. But I didn't like astronomy or the power of the house of the cell or whatnot. I always was intrigued by acid. And it's very interesting because things are very acidic, and some things people can use and sometimes they can't, right? So we eat an apple and that has a slight acid to it or something. Moving on. So there's different types. There's sulfuric, there's hydrochloric, which is kind of your stomach acid. This is hydrofluoric. What's interesting about hydrofluoric acid is that it's both colorless and odorless. And something else that's colorless and odorless? H2O, right? Hopefully. If not, you might have some problems. So, we have some glasses, and you can check these glasses out. Please do. Are they marked? You don't see any markings? Check these out. Nothing crazy, they're regular shot glasses. I bought them from Amazon, I thought they looked nice. I'll take that. Okay. And we'll just put them right in the next one there. All right, so, colorless and odorless. We'll get back. Everyone was so intrigued about that sip of water. That was amazing. But watch. So, we'll fill these up. This is the worst part. No, normally everyone asks me, where on earth do you possibly find hydrofluoric acid? And you know what I tell them? I know a guy. All right. The jokes only get worse, guys, I promise. So, we gotta be careful. I got some gloves for you. Because safety counts. Oh, let's see. For those of you that don't know, I work for TSA, so I got free gloves all the time. Here we go. One more. I was getting my pinky stuck. All right. Yes. Give that a little jump. Those even out? Hang on. And that one we got to pop off. Do these look about even to you?
Yeah.
Pretty close, right? Close enough. All right. This is where it gets interesting. You're going to look away, and I'm going to block all of you guys with my wonderful mirror. Say hi to yourselves. And we're going to mix these glasses up. Here we go. All right. Now, we'll leave that black for a second because there is something that I want to show you. That's a lot harder than it looks. Turn facing. All right. So, I don't know how to tie a balloon that well. Let's see. Especially with gloves on.
With gloves.
Step up here. I'm going to say ears, and that's going to be your only opportunity to cover your ears. Because we have to show you guys. A lot of people might accuse me. Ready? Ears. All right, come on, all right? All right, science. So, I have mixed these. I will take that. Anyone want to? Okay. It's your turn to mix these while I turn away. And just go ahead and mix them. I'm not going to look. Are you guys still there, I hope? All right. And whenever you're done, just say, I am done. Done. Perfect. So I mix them and then you mix them, so I don't know where they are now. You don't know where they are. Fair? You want to All right. So you played that game. Oh, that was good. All right. Which one? I'll take it. I'll take the shot for you. Don't worry. This one? Here, I got you. I don't want to risk you. Insurance doesn't cover these shows. Okay, we're good. We're good. So leave us with two. One. We'll say this is one. This is two. Which one? Two. You guys as an audience have a tough decision now, because my life is very well in your hands right now. Should we stick with two, or should we change to one? So what does this have thing? Two. Okay, nothing like a Drew consensus. I wish Congress could get on the same page, but nonetheless. So we said 1 and 2, right? Oh, cool. That was good. That was good. Of course, it only matters is that I'm going to try to do this without spelling. You hear that? Can you guys all hear that?
Yeah.
You can see the acid now dissolves the milk. That's what I got for you. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Big round of applause for our culture here. Anyone wants acid? Okay.
Put your labs in.
Yeah, good try. Good try. Thank you, Joel.
I ditched ChatGPT and I went to a place where I knew I could not possibly be disappointed. Dad jokes. There was a dad jokes thread on Reddit, right? Where do I? Actually, this is not good, but you know, dad jokes. What do you call a magician without magic?
Ian.
You take magic and a magician is Ian? Yes? Good? No. Okay. How about this one? A Spanish magician tells the audience he will disappear on the count of 3. Counts. 1, 2, and poof. He disappeared without him. I like that. Genuine. Okay, so our very next performer joined the Society of American Magicians back in 1980. Been performing magic for better half a century. Would you please welcome Gary Wagner?
Bear with me, come on. Big step. Okay. And okay. First of all, thank you everybody for coming. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Okay, first of all, I want to make sure that everybody can see properly. Have a quick little eye test here. How many spots do you see on the card?
4.
And how many spots do you see on this side of the card?
1.
Okay, now, what I'm not sure about is why I only saw 4 when there's actually 6 here and 3 here. I don't know why you saw 4 and 1 when there's actually 6 and 3. Now, try again. Can everybody see the 6 spots on the card? Was it?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I was sorry about that. Can you see them now? Okay, good. And how about on this side? Do you see the 3 spots there? If you had trouble seeing them at first, don't worry about it too much because sometimes you start seeing all sorts of crazy stuff. If you can see at least 6, then that means you're pretty good to go. Now, that's it. Yes. People wonder what what does magic do? What can people do with magic? Magic is a performing art, but magic can sometimes influence other arts. I don't know if you remember old style records, old vinyls. This is what music came in before, I don't know, back in the 1940s, 50s, whatever. And what most magicians have is a standard box of pretty much nothing, which is what they usually use for most of their stuff, boxes of nothing. And what else do we have in here? I know you got something else here, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm not going to worry about it. And the heck? Sorry, there's a, it's not something that's, that's not supposed to be in here. Sorry about that. The music industry had been infiltrated years ago by people trying to influence music. What they would do is they would take, let's say, a hit song, or no, sorry, they would take a new song. That's the way to say it. Because it becomes a hit after the fact. And what they would do is, what magicians would do is they would take a record, a song that was new, and they would influence how that song becomes enjoyed. See, what magicians would do is they will, let's say, take a song and they will influence so that the song becomes a gold record. Sorry. But you have to be careful with magicians, because with magicians, you never know if you have a problem with a magician. If the magician's, where is the opening on this thing? Ah, there it is. If a magician doesn't like you, and you've got a song you're trying to, get on top of the charts, the magician might influence the song in such a way that your song doesn't become a hit. Instead, your song is nothing more than a blues tag special at as far as the third one goes, if magicians really don't much care for you, and you're not careful, then you might find out, let's see, where's that first one? There it is. Hang on a second. There we go. You might find out that your song, your hit song, you're trying to get published, you're trying to get money off of, is worth nothing at all. You always gotta be careful and don't get magicians upset.
It's my pleasure to welcome our next performer to the stage. The next performer was formerly the president of the Syracuse Magic Club. In fact, he was the youngest ever president of that magic club. He also used to work at the largest magic shop in the world. And he's also an alumnus of the McBride Magic and Mystery School out in Las Vegas, learning with Jeff McBride. He's performed thousands of shows across New York State, the continental U.S., and even 9 countries. Described by the New York Times as combining the energy of Blue's Clues with the whimsy of Bob Ross. Can we all please welcome John Wolfson?
Hello! Hello! If you're having fun, let me hear a heck yeah. Heck yeah! All right, let's get started. I've got a bag full of ideas for something to drink. So for example, let's pull a few of these. We've got hydrofluoric. No, great. We've got pineapple juice, cranapple juice, and whatever somebody picks, Lewis has to drink. Yeah, so let's do this. I need someone to help me out. Oh my goodness. Actually, would you do me a favor? Just reach inside, feel around, but only take out one. Go ahead, open it up, read it out loud in a nice, clear voice for everybody to hear.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. You hear that, Lewis? It's not that exciting, but check this out. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Reach inside. Reach inside. Reach inside. Apple juice, that would stuff. No, there it is, orange juice! Lewis, no. It also contains hydrofluoric acid. That joke never gets old. All right, if you're having fun, say yeah! Yeah! If you were lying to the last question, say not me. He won't even look back at you. There it is. All right, no, let's see. I need to find somebody who's got some money on them, but not just any money, small money. Some people, they do magic with the big money. I do magic with the small money. I need a coin. I need a piece of change, like.
How about a euro?
A euro? That's exciting. Is it like, oh yeah, no, that'll work perfectly. And what's your name?
Jen.
Jen, everybody. Let's hear it for Jen. And if this weren't unique enough, Jen, I'm going to have you make it double the uniqueness, because those are the way words go together. Jen, I'd like you to just put your name, initials, social security number, anything you like. Right on the point. All right, small, it's like a grain of rice. And this is a very small New York State fair. All right, perfect. Got to recap. It's a magic marker.
Oh.
Is that all it takes? All right. So, would a few people verify that that is Jen's signature on the coin? I'd say penny or dime, but this is a euro. International, baby. Hey, so, I'm going to teach you all a little bar bet, a way to win a free drink or candy. But the bet is this, that I can't wrap this coin up in this piece of paper and still tell if it's heads or tails based without opening the paper. And this would be hard enough, except I don't know on a euro which way is heads. It's fine, it's fine. It's proof of concept is all that really matters. So let's do this. We'll do something like this. that piece. But the idea is just to wrap it up, something like so. And so this way, even with it wrapped up inside the paper, all I need is a pencil. A couple of you know where I'm headed. A bunch of you are just looking at me like I'm stupid. But seriously, all you need to do is rub the pencil on the paper, and it will gradually give you an impression of the coin, kind of like getting a rubbing off of a grade marker, right? And so that way, you can look at it and tell without taking the paper out if it was heads or tails. And if you think that would buy you a free drink, try it. I don't know. But that's just a little bar bet. I want to teach you guys something more interesting, show you something more exciting, if it'll work. Let's see. Would you put out your pincher fingers for me? Just your pinchers. And pinch tight. Don't let go, no matter what. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. Got it? Then, this gets more exciting because not only that, but no. This isn't any ordinary pencil. This pencil is about, I don't know when they stopped doing it, let's say 60 years old. Yeah, this pencil isn't your ordinary, everyday, harmless graphite. No, no, no. This pencil contains magnesium. Back to the science talk. Magnesium is flammable. I'll trade you. Tell you what, I'll light the match. You hold these. Don't play with them. Oh, hang on. Don't move. Holding, standing by. 7 minutes? Smoke is bad for you. Okay, so, but check it out. Wait. I haven't touched anything. Just to recap. She grabbed the marker. Just to recap. Okay. Anyway, no, but the point is, as if I didn't know it already, as if we hadn't set this up ahead of time. What's your name, kid with the matches?
Skylar.
Right, Skylar. We've never met before, Skylar. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Even if we have set it up, Skylar wouldn't have been able to forge Jen's signature on a euro that I never expected to have show up tonight. And he never would have been able to sneak it inside the matchbook. Feel it. Is there something inside the matchbook?
Yes, there is.
Open the matchbook. Is there something other than matches?
It's inside there.
Of course it's inside. What are you talking about?
They ripped it.
Wait. Stand up. Come up here, Skylar. Everybody clap for Skylar. Yeah. Check it out. Look. Skylar just ripped the matchbook, which means the coin is inside between the layers of the cardboard. I'm not touching it. Skylar, reach in there, pull it out, show it to Jen. If Jen says, that's my signature, everybody's going to go crazy. Oh, right. Sorry, Jen.
That is my initials, yeah.
Give it to Jen. You just want a glass of... Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's hear it for
And blues. Oh, you see that too? So here's what we're going to do real quick as we set up for the next one. If you have a phone on you, could you just hold it in your hand right now? And could I get someone, or would you help me out? Come on up to the front, please. Let's give our friend a round of applause. Owen, all right, Owen. So, do you mind if I use your phone, Owen?
Sure. You want all up there?
Yeah, please do. And open up to your calculator. And if you have a phone, I'm going to have you open up to your calculator as well. Okay? And do you mind if I use your phone? So So what we have here is, we all should have a calculator. I use a borrowed phone so that you know that this can be done with anybody's phone, and plus you're all gonna hold us accountable as well. So could I have, let's see, Colleen, could you give me any birthday of anybody who's close to you? Not necessarily physically close to you, like anybody in the world.
December 8th.
So December 8th would be 1208. So we're all going to put in 1208 in the calculator. That's another. 1 second. There you go. 1208, and you can show it like this so everyone can see you doing that as well. Let's all hit plus. Good? Plus. Let's see, over here in the front, Bob, right? Could you give me any zip code in the world? Ideally, American zip code.
14534.
14534. So we're going to add that. 14534. Let's go ahead and hit plus once again. Plus, everyone. Let's see. So these are very specific questions I've asked. In the front, could you give me any 6 digits? It can be any sequence of numbers. It can be all the same number, or they can all be different. But you choose 6 digits, and we're going to add it. Oh, geez. So is that 200?
Yeah.
Okay. 200, and then 3 more. Oh, just 200,000. Period. Got it. So 200 and then 000. 200,000, literally. Okay. So if we equal it right now, we should all have 215742. Is that we're on the same page? Mm-hmm. Good. So we've added some specific requests for birthday, zip codes. 200,000, random, right? But so it's a little bit more random, but we're going to make it a little bit more random. Owen, do me a favor, hit plus. Everyone hit plus once again. And you're going to turn the phone like this. Actually, you can just hold it yourself, but don't even, I want you to just kind of hit, you did a 6-digit number. Do it 7 times. Just hit the numbers 7 times.
Without looking?
I mean, you can generally look to make sure you're hitting the numbers. 7 times, make sure you got 7 numbers. One more. So the number that you just typed in is 4995062. So if we equal it, everyone let's equal it together. We should have 5210804. Is that right?
Yeah.
For 90% of you should have that number. This is why we do it with the whole crowd. But it's interesting because this result is only possible because of this group of people. And when we're together here tonight, the potential for magic exists, which is why the result is literally right now, May 21st at 8:04 p.m. Magic is weird, isn't it? So it's been a real joy to be with you tonight. We do have one more performer lined up, our final performer. Before I introduce them, I want to just again say thank you to each of you for joining us tonight. This is an opportunity for those of us who come here all the time to share our love of magic with you all. So thank you so much for being here, and you can give yourselves. Our very last performer is the current president of our local Society of American Magicians. He has been a magician since the age of 8 when he received his very first magic kit. I think I heard that he is still trying to master the tricks from that said magic kit. But he's a wonderful guy, and I'm very excited to introduce our president, Andreu Ferreira.
Could be just someone who's not even expecting me to walk over, or maybe, oh, do you want to help me?
I got voluntold.
Oh, that's great, come on. What's your name?
Colleen.
Colleen, all right, let's get Colleen. All right, so, you're all sick of card tricks, too bad. All right, I'm going to just go through these cards. You tell me when to stop. Right here? All right, take that card. Don't show it to me. Just take the body out, just take that card, don't show it to me at all. I want you to look at it, don't show anybody else. All right, in fact, if you want to keep that somewhere, this is all. Just put it somewhere where I can't get to it. Maybe just sit on the card. That way I can't get to it. You know about it. You got it? All right, so this is my insurance policy. I have this in case I mess up. And it's great. It's a nice policy, but I'm going to keep it right here. We'll get back to it, but I'm not going to mess up. I don't need the insurance policy because I knew exactly which card you were going to select. In fact, last night, I put a duplicate of that card right in this envelope, and you picked the ace of hearts, correct? All right, I thought there was 2 shows. Hold on. All right, to prove that I knew. And it's the 6 of diamonds, correct? Okay. Wait. Oh, I know. I will take out this innocent-looking mesh bag. The card appeared. Is this it?
That isn't it.
It's definitely it. But thank you very much. I thought you did better. Okay, wait. All right. I need to do this. To prove that I knew what card you would select. See? 8 of hearts, right? Okay, I'll tell you what. Is there 3? Is it 6? Is it 10? Do you see anything here at all that you like? There's a lot of cards here. All right, wait a minute. You know what? It's fine. I have this festive pinata. I'd like you to hold the pinata out. I'm just trying to be careful. Hold it out. Let me get this. Get ready for this. Okay, you ready? All right. But Obi-Wan, with the blast shield down, I can't see anything. Don't trust your eyes, Luke. Trust your feelings. Did I get it? Did I get it?
No.
This is terrible. All right. You know what? It's in the other end. Five balloon animals in 10 seconds. Chicken, turkey, cow, shark, jellyfish. You can do this. Come on, get it. The purple look. Right, hold on. Okay. Is it a 4? All right, wait a minute. We can do this. You know what? To prove that I knew what card, I tattooed my wrist last night. Correct? Don't show me. Is it the right one?
No.
Oh, man, wife is going to be so mad. All right, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to read your mind. Put this on. Here you go, just put this on. It's fine, yeah. And then I'm going to listen to your thoughts over here. Yeah, that's good. Ryan Reynolds. I'm never going to be able to watch his movies again. All right, you know what? I'm not getting any contact from you. So I'll tell you what. We're just, you don't have to take out. touch fingers, okay? We're gonna touch fingers, just touch. Don't pull my finger. That's another trick. All right, just extend your arm a little bit. That's good. Wait, I'm getting something. I'm getting something. I'm waiting for it to slap me, you know? I'm doing better than I thought. So. I don't know what your card is. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go to the insurance policy. What's your card? Oh, we can take this out. Oh, no, keep it on. It's great. What's your card? Can you tell me? What is it? Have fun. Because the higher the card, the higher the payout. It's a picture of me when I was nobody. Okay. For full coverage, open the policy to its fullest extent. Let's see what we have here. Oh my God. And that's my set. I think that's very nice.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I know this is a very special occasion for us, so we hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. I'm going to invite our performers to the stage one last time so that they can share their things with you and you to them as well. So could you come back to the stage as your name is called? We have Dan Welch. Tibbs. Wagner. Well, we're officially dismissed. If you'd like to hang out and learn a little bit about our club, get to see some close-up magic. We have some magicians scattered throughout that could wow you with some illusions. So please hang out if you'd like, but we hope you have a great night. Until next time, okay? Big round of applause.
What did TSA? Do we have any scissors lost?